Title: Crispy the Caterpillar and the Apple Garden Adventure. In a sunny apple garden, where the trees were full of shiny red apples, lived a funny little caterpillar named Crispy. Crispy wasn't just any caterpillar. He had a knack for making everyone laugh with his silly antics and endless jokes. Every morning, Crispy would crawl out of his leafy home and announce to the garden creatures, "Good morning, everyone. What's the apple of your eye today?" The birds chirped, the squirrels chuckled, and even the sleepy old owl gave a faint hoot. But one morning, Crispy noticed something strange. Many apples had vanished from the trees, leaving behind empty branches. "Who's stealing our apples?" he wondered aloud. Crispy decided to investigate. He called a meeting with his garden friends: Sally the snail, who always had the latest gossip; Benny the bunny, who could hop anywhere in the blink of an eye; Penny the parrot, who loved to repeat everything; and Freddy the frog, who was an expert at jumping into the juiciest puddles. "The apples are disappearing, and we need to find out why," Crispy declared. Sally the snail spoke slowly. "I saw something, big and round, rolling through the garden last night." "Rolling? Like a big apple?" asked Crispy. "Exactly," said Sally. Benny the bunny added, "I heard strange noises near the fence last night. It sounded like snort, snort." "That's suspicious," Crispy exclaimed. "Let's follow the clues." The group began their search. As they crawled, hopped, flew, and jumped through the garden, they noticed a trail of apple cores leading to a hole in the fence. Freddy the frog jumped ahead and croaked, "Look, there's a wheelbarrow full of apples outside the fence." Snort, snort, came a sound from behind the wheelbarrow. Slowly the gang peeked over the fence and saw Peggy the pig. She was happily munching away on the apples, with juice dribbling down her chin. "Peggy, you've been stealing our apples," cried Crispy. Peggy looked up, startled but unashamed. "Well, you see, they're just so delicious. I couldn't resist." Crispy rubbed his tiny caterpillar chin. "Peggy, you can't just take all the apples. What about the rest of us?" Peggy's ears drooped. "I didn't think of that. I'm sorry." Crispy said with a sly grin. "Let's make a deal. You can have apples, but you have to help us pick them so we can all share." Peggy's snort turned into a happy squeal. "Deal!" The garden turned into a bustling hub of activity. Peggy used her strength to shake the trees gently, while Benny the bunny caught the falling apples in baskets. Freddy the frog jumped into puddles to keep everyone cool, and Sally the snail supervised, at her own slow pace, of course. By the end of the day, they had a huge pile of shiny apples. The creatures threw an apple festival to celebrate, with apple pies, apple juice, and even apple games. Crispy told his best joke of the day. "What did the apple say to the caterpillar?" "What?" everyone asked. "Stop bugging me." Crispy wiggled with laughter, and soon everyone was laughing along. Moral of the story: sharing is sweeter than taking, and working together makes every bite more delicious. Apple Sparkles. Thank you for watching. Please like, share, and subscribe for more stories.